Welcome everybody to How Fast Will It Go, and today we're dealing with the 2022 Cadillac CT4-V Blackwing. Now this has 1,356 horsepower, 1,021 pounds-feet of torque from a 7.5 litre twin turbocharged V8 engine. The car itself now weighs 3,227 pounds, has all-wheel drive, and it can do 0 to 60 in 2.190 seconds and 0 to 104.451 seconds. So this isn't as quick to 60 or to 100 as the CT5-V Blackwing that we took out in the previous episode, but it is overall as a car smaller in terms of width, height and length, and it's also a lighter car as well with the upgrades I've given it. So it weighs 196 pounds less than the CT5-V Blackwing in its upgraded form. Now granted, we are sharing the same power, torque and engine as the CT5 Blackwing that we upgraded in the previous episode, so whether or not it's going to get any actual extra speed despite, you know, having extra power, the same amount of power, we'll have to see. But who knows, maybe the smaller body and the lighter weight will make a bit of a difference. So yeah, let's get out there and see what it can do. So yeah, even though it's not quicker to 60 or to 100, it's not by a massive margin, and yeah, at the end of the day that doesn't wholly matter in terms of this series, but it is interesting to see what vehicles can do in terms of acceleration when they deal with such massive increase in power. So that's 250. The CT5-V Blackwing managed 269, so let's see if we can match that. We have, and we've exceeded it. We're continuing to exceed it, which is fairly impressive, given, like I said, this has the same power and torque that that car was dealing with. This is also a better handling car, which might help a little bit. Just in the same way it's a better handling car in stock form over the CT5. So yeah, we'll be able to maintain that speed pretty well, as to be honest. So yeah, let's see what we can do on this downhill section, where we will gain speed, but it's all about whether or not we can hold it after the fact. So that's 274, 5, 6. More than 276 there. That's 274, we're holding it. Yeah, I'm going to say 274. That's pretty damn good, quite frankly. Which especially is the case when we're dealing with the same power and torque as the CT5, but it does seem that the smaller body and the lighter weight did make a bit of a difference. So yeah, we also have beaten the likes of the Lexus LC500, the MG X-Power SVR, the TVR Cerberus Speed 12, Maserati MC12 Versione Corsa and the Mercedes AMG 1. We've matched the Zenvo TSRS, the Ferrari F8 Tributo and the Nissan 370Z Nismo, and we're only 1 mile an hour behind such supercars and hypercars as the Lamborghini Centenario, Ferrari J50, McLaren P1 and the Hot Wheels Twin Mill. So yeah, that is overall a really rather impressive speed, and it was able to hold that speed really rather nicely as well, due to the handling being really rather good, and obviously the balance being pretty solid as well still, even though it's now got all-wheel drive. And yeah, got up to 273, 274 mile an hour fairly quickly, and yeah, certainly beat 269 from the CT5 in pretty sharpish time as well. So yeah, overall a faster car than the CT5, which, to be honest, I guess you might not wholly expect, given the CT5 was able to had more power in its stock form, so it should have been able to deal with its power better. But the lighter weight and the smaller dimensions of this car certainly made a big difference, and yeah, 5 mile an hour is certainly a big difference. So yeah, but nonetheless, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.